What if you were told that you can run a 10-kilometer race and win a medal, regardless of your age, body type, size, disability, or experience? Because that's exactly what I witnessed last Sunday. As I crossed the finish line, I learned an invaluable lesson. As I saw grandparents, people with even one leg, parents pushing a trolley of 2 children, and even my father in his 60s crossing the finish line. It was a testimony that the limits we set on ourselves are often just in our minds. Just saying yes to an opportunity and taking action can lead to achieving the seamlessly impossible. Marathons are special because everyone who finishes is a winner. Regardless of their position, it's about completing the journey, just like in life. Join me on this vlog. We have less than 24 hours for the PHNOM PEnh International Half Marathon. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not really nervous, but I'm a little concerned because I haven't really run 10 kilometers in over a year. Even though it's called the International Half Marathon, they have 3 events. They have the 21 kilometers, the 10 kilometers, and the 5 kilometers. I'm running the 10 kilometers. So why I decided to do this is I find it personally hard to stay fit to attain a certain body type. And for me, certain competitions or having a goal with a deadline helps me. If I make up my mind, it kind of pushes me to try and achieve it somehow. So doing mini goals like this kind of helps me to stay fit and kind of keeps me active. Even if I don't really go all out train like I used to for these races, I do certain kind of exercises and certain kind of things to be able to run this. So that's the main reason, and it's finding that balance of being healthy and not having to have too much of crazy fitness. This is for now. I'm going to take you guys through the stuff they give us. So we did register and they do give this like bag. Might most likely use it, but just not for this run. This is like gonna be my number. So this, they have like the chip at the back. So you have the gun timing and the chip timing. Right, maybe you can take it off and do it just on a faster. Jokes. This is the t-shirt and it kind of does fit. Let's see. So I guess it's not as pressurizing as those days running a race, but let's see how this goes. We are here in front of the Royal Palace. The annual event is celebrating the birthday of Queen Samaakhya and also supports the Kantha Bishop's Hospital. This is my friend Dharini. This is her second time doing this event, which is pretty cool. And there were quite a few people. In fact, there were over 4,110 runners participating and almost 2,000 were doing the 10-kilometer run, which is quite a bit.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We were off to a relatively slow start, which I think kind of is good because it takes some time for me to warm up. I mean, it takes some time for me to wake up, let alone warm up. So I think I like the slow start. Almost at the 2K point, I think. Let's see. And this, my friend, is what a delusional person looks like. Genuinely thought that I knew the map or read it right. Just finished 2 kilometers. I lied earlier. The map is a lie, but just 2 kilometers. Harder than I thought. And that miscalculation kind of made it harder, more mentally than physically. And I was kind of wishing I had someone else to run with. I also realized I could have started my watch. This made me remind myself again that running this race wasn't really about ranking or competition. It was about finding joy, fulfillment in every step. It helped me be a little easier on myself or kinder to myself about my silly mistakes. As we were approaching the hardest part of the race, running up the bridge, this guy here motivated me. Running with only one leg, if he can do it, I definitely could have. I mean, what possibly could have been my excuse to not climb?
Almost at the top. The bridge, and then we go all the way down and come back up.
This is something I didn't expect. Support from random strangers running with me. While I was trying to find the courage to finish running up that bridge, here there were some people running the 21K cheering us on to finish our race.
Come on, get up!
And here's the final stretch of going down the bridge. Probably the easiest part and probably the part I should have gone the fastest, but I was kind of scared of falling down the bridge, so I may have taken it a little easier here.
We're going into the 6th kilometer. Feeling much better. Runner's high probably kicking in. Hi!
For another around 2 kilometers more, or 2.5 kilometers, we ran together, which was pretty nice because I had someone accompanying me till about the 8 kilometer mark. This helped me hold a steady pace and kept my mind distracted as we made conversations and got to know each other a little bit more. Here's me consistently looking at the watch as though it's going to make me run any faster or reduce the distance.
2 more kilometers to go. We got this. And we're at the last kilometer.